Greetings, my beautiful people. It's another beautiful day coming live in Cape Town, South Africa. And first of all, before we start this vlog, I want to say thank you so much for the new subscribers who have made me reach a milestone of 5K subscribers. Thank you so much for the new subscribers, and to the old subscribers, also thank you so much for still following this channel and also still being with me since we started this channel last year. So today's vlog is about I have all the stuff you needed. So today's vlog is about a breakdown of the cost you need to have if you're planning to travel all the way from Nairobi to Cape Town. So stay tuned, and remember, if you're watching this channel for your first time, please kindly just hit that subscription button. Just hit it now, because I'm going to give you like an amazing content today, straight to the point, not too much talking. So let's start our today's topic. So today's topic is about the routes. The routes, number one. The route, number one. Two, the routes, the short and the longest routes. Three, the cost. Four, accommodation. Five, challenges along the borders. And 6 or 7, we are going to talk about the kilometers you're going to cover in a day. Yes. Okay. Straight to the point. Route number one is Kenya-Tanzania borders. Kenya-Tanzania borders. So, for you, if you're traveling to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, we have two routes to use. So route number one is a straight route from Nairobi to Dar es Salaam direct, non-stop for 16 hours. 16 hours drive. You better be ready for 16 hours drive. And this route, we are going to use Tamid bus. You will find the buses at River Road at near the Modern Coast. There's Modern Coast, there's a Marsh, there's a Coast bus, and there's Tamid bus. There's those buses for Kenyan buses. So once you go to River Road, just ask Tamid bus station, Tamid bus office, and they will show you. So at Tamid bus office, the ticket from Nairobi to Dar es Salaam, straight ticket, 16 hours drive, is 5,000 Kenya shillings. 5,000 Kenya shillings, which is like 46 US dollars. 46 to 47 US dollars, depending on the rate. But in Kenya shillings, is 5,000 Kenya shillings. And the bus leaves Nairobi around 4 a.m. exact time. 4 a.m. in the morning, and you are going to arrive to Dar es Salaam at around 8 to 9 p.m. the same day. 8 to 9 p.m. the same day. So, but the bus takes only 16 hours. And the first stop after you leave Nairobi, the first stop is at the border, which is Namanga border. Namanga is the Kenyan side, Tanzania side. I forgot. Just a minute, I take my passport. 1 second. So we are here. Let me check. I need to be accurate for you guys. I need to be very accurate for you guys. Yeah, they have the same name. Namanga border. So in Kenya is Namanga, Tanzania is also the Namanga. So from Namanga, that is the first stop at the border. Then the second stop will be Arusha. From the border to Arusha is not far. So from the border to Arusha, it's going to take like maybe another 1.5 or 2 hours drive. Then after that, you will drive for another maybe 4 to 5 hours. Then you will stop for lunch. And refreshments, I don't remember the place. Then again, the next stop will be at around, I think, around Dodoma or Bagamoyo, something like that. But the route takes 16 hours. That is route number 1. Route number 2. Route number 2, it's Nairobi via Mombasa, which is the coastal region of Kenya. Then from Mombasa to Dar es Salaam. Okay, Nairobi to Mombasa, there are 2 options. It's either you can take a bus or a train. If you decide to take the train, we have like 3 trains in a day. There's the morning train, which goes and which leaves Nairobi terminus at around 8 a.m. in the morning. But the train is a little bit slow because it will stop each and every station. So once you leave 8 a.m. in the morning, you're going to arrive Mombasa at 2 p.m. So if you don't want to use that train, you can use the afternoon train, which is 3 p.m. It is going to arrive 7 p.m. in the evening, and it is non-stop. It doesn't stop any station. That's the non-stop Nairobi to Mombasa, non-stop. And there's another train, which is around 10 p.m. to around 3 a.m. in the morning. Also, that is non-stop. So it depends which route you are going to, which train you are comfortable with. But the cost is 1,500 Kenya shillings for the economy. 1,500 Kenya shillings, that's like $14. Then on VIP section, which is first class, is 3,500 Kenya shillings. No, 4,500 Kenya shillings. 4,500 Kenya shillings. So it depends with the with your pocket, guys. So if you can afford business class or first class, it's up to you. If you cannot afford, you can take economy, which is 1,500 Kenya shillings. Then once you arrive in Mombasa, you need to find a place for you to crash for the few hours before you connect another bus from Mombasa to Dar es Salaam. Otherwise, you can maybe come in Mombasa for like 2-3 days. You just have a little tour, then you can connect after resting again. So from Mombasa to Dar es Salaam, we have bus. The same bus, Tamid bus company is the best. Don't use any other bus. Tamid bus, it leaves on time and it arrives maximum on expected time. So you are going to leave again 4 a.m. in the morning, and you are going to arrive Dar es Salaam at around 4 to 5 p.m. in the evening. So you are going to pass via Oro border. Kenyan side is Lunga Lunga, and Tanzania side is Oro border. Are we together? 2 routes. One is the Nairobi, Dar es Salaam straight route. 5,000 Kenya shilling, which is like $47. Another route is Nairobi, Mombasa, Dar es Salaam. So Mombasa to Dar es Salaam, the cost of the bus is 2,200 Kenya shillings. Let me check the ticket. I have all the tickets with me. All the places I've been, I have all the tickets. Yeah, the bus fare from Mombasa to Dar es Salaam is 2,200 Kenya shillings. Very cheap. Okay, now once you reach Dar es Salaam, you can proceed to the next destination very fast. But for me, I stayed Dar es Salaam for 5 days. Dar es Salaam, we stayed first 2 days. We went to stay at a place known as Masaki at a backpackers known as Slow Leopard. So you can check them on booking.com or on Hostel World. You can check them. And right now it's a low season, so the cost of dormitories there, if you're backpacking, is very cheap. Then after that, we moved again to Dar es Salaam, where we stayed at a place known as Euro. The Euro Hotel is just near Kariakor. It's not far from Kariakor. Actually, it's a walking distance. And there at night, if you are 2, you can share the room. You can just take one room. If you are 2 guys, you share the room. Or if you are alone, you can also share the room alone. Or if you are like, depends. And the cost of a night for the room there is, I think, 2,500. I forgot. But the rates of the booking charges, they are on the booking.com. Just look at the booking.com. So once you are done with Dar es Salaam, you can now say, I want to proceed to my next stop. Before that, maybe you want to go to Zanzibar. I've been to Zanzibar like 3 or 4 times. So from Dar es Salaam, they have to Zanzibar, they have 3 boats in a day. There's an early boat, there's an afternoon boat, and there's an evening boat. After the morning boat leaves at 9 a.m. The afternoon boats around midday, and the last boat leaves around 4 p.m. And the cost going to Zanzibar, it's $30. $30 if you are a foreigner, but if you are local, it's a little bit cheap. But if you are a foreigner, you don't have a Tanzanian ID, it's $30 everyone. They doesn't care about if you are not a Tanzanian, you have to pay $30. And that one you are going to use the Kilimanjaro, is the fast boat to Zanzibar. It will take you 1.5 hours. So once you reach Zanzibar, around Stone Town, there's a lot of activities to do. You can plan yourself, maybe to visit the Prison Island, Nakupenda Island, and what else? Stone Town tour, and you can go to the spice farm. That's what you can do around Stone Town. Then you can take a daladala. Daladala is like the buses. They are public buses. So you can decide to go either to the south or north. Okay, let's go to the north. North is nice, but it's a little bit expensive because it's full of these big resorts, big hotels, 5-star hotels. But it's always good during the first week of every month because they always have a full moon party. So if you are a party animal, each and every month in Zanzibar, they have a full moon party. Only the month of Ramadan, that's when they don't have a full moon party. But each and every month, they have a full moon party at a place called Kendo Rocks. Then, if you are not staying in a 5-star hotel, you can go and stay at a place called Makofi Guest House. Makofi Guest House is the best place to stay in North, which is known as Nungwi. Makofi Guest House is the cheapest place. So you can find a dormitory between $10 to $15, depending on the season. But during the high season, it will go maybe around 15. But now they are you'll find a good rate because it's a little bit low season. So in Nungwi, what you can do is you can do like the boat party in the evening. You can go to the what do you call? They have turtles. You can go to the place you swim with turtles. Turtles. And what else you can do in Nungwi? Oh, you can go to Mnemba Island, where you can do snorkeling there and diving also. And what else? Nothing. I don't think there's nothing else to do in Nungwi. Then again, if you're coming from Stone Town to Nungwi, it's 3,000 Tanzania Kenya shilling. That is like almost like, let's say like $1, $1.50. Yeah. Then again, you have from Nungwi, you have to go back to Stone Town. Then from Stone Town, you have to go back to take another bus from Stone Town to Paje. So there's Paje, there's Jambiani, there's Paje and Kisimkazi. So Kisimkazi, they have the beautiful sunset in Zanzibar. That's why you can have a very beautiful sunset, and they have a beach bar. I forgot the name, but in Kisimkazi is not that busy. But there you can just go for a day and maybe stay there for a night. But they have a beautiful sunset. Or you can stay at Paje or Jambiani, then you just go there for the sunset. Then at Paje is the best place to be in, I think, in the south. Because there's, if you are a kite surfer, if you look at surfing, you can go and stay in Paje. There are so many guest houses. There's a Paje by night, Sunny Guest House, so many. Jumbo, there are so many guest houses there and very cheap and affordable. Yes. And Jambiani is a little bit about expense because it's always about the big hotels. Okay? Now we are done with Zanzibar. You have to come back to Stone Town, again take a ferry to Dar es Salaam. Okay. Again, you have to pay again $30. Okay, now from Dar es Salaam, we are going to Zambia or Malawi. Okay, route number 1. Let's use Malawi route. So from Dar es Salaam to Malawi, you have to go to Magufuli bus terminus. Magufuli bus terminus is a little bit far from the center, from the town. From town to Magufuli bus terminus is 1 hour drive. Yeah, with the public bus. But with the Uber, it's around maybe 40 minutes. Yeah. So in Magufuli bus terminus, the bus leaves around 3 to 6 a.m. depending on the bus you are choosing. But I'm going to give you the best bus to use. When you go there are so many buses. These people, they don't care, because all they care is about the money and the ticket you need to book. So I went to this bus. It's called Falcon. I told them I want to go to Malawi direct. So I paid to Falcon. Then the bus was not even full. So they had to give me another bus. So I don't want these things to happen to you guys. So the best bus to use, don't book a straight bus. There is no straight bus from Magufuli bus terminus, Dar es Salaam to Lilongwe, Malawi. There's no bus, no straight bus. What you're going to do is go to the bus terminus, look for this bus. It's called Chela. Kyela. Chela. Chela bus. So Chela bus, it will take you to the border of Malawi and Tanzania. So the bus leaves at around 6 a.m. in the morning, but you are going to arrive around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. the next day. I took 18 hours. I have a story. You can watch my previous video. You can see. I took 18 hours from Dar es Salaam to Kasumulu border. And the cost of the bus, the cost of the bus, let me convert this money for you. The cost of the bus is $35. From Dar es Salaam to Kasumulu border is $35. Okay? Yes. Now at Kasumulu, you need to sleep. There's a cheap guest house. They rent like 10,000 to 15,000 Tanzania shillings. No, I paid 15,000 Tanzania shillings, which is like, I think it's 500 Kenya shilling or 800. It's like $8 a night. So you have to sleep there until morning, because the border at night is closed. So you have to sleep there in the night. Early morning, you have to cross the border, which is Tanzania border, is Kasumulu. And again, you have to cross to the Malawi side, which is Songwe. So that is route number 1. Don't use another bus. Look for Chela bus. Chela bus, it will take you all the way to Kasumulu. Because the Kasumulu area is, that area is Chela region. So then don't take another bus. Take only Chela bus. And it is found at the second floor of Magufuli bus terminus. Yeah. So we are done with that. Route number 2. That was the shortest route. So route number 2 is the longest route. It's the longest route, but the most adventurous route. I wish I could have taken this route number 2. Route number 2, there's a train called Tazara train, the Tazara train. Though the time I was there, it was too much raining, and there was a lot of floods in Kenya and Tanzania. So the train, it was not operating during that time I was leaving. So, but I think maybe when I'm going back, I'm going to take it. So there's a train called the Tazara train. Tazara train leaves Tazara station all the way to Mbeya. It will take you how many days? 3 days. 3 good days from Dar es Salaam all the way to Malawi, Zambia, Tanzania border, which is Mbeya. So that one, it will depends. If you have time, you can take that. If you don't have time, you can take bus. But it looks like most. I was watching it today on the YouTube. It was like a documentary with another channel, but I think I'm gonna use the train very soon. Okay, that's the route number 2. Dar es Salaam, Mbeya. via Tazara train. I don't know the exact cost of the train, but maybe you guys can check online. But I will do another review of this video once I'm back to Nairobi. So I don't know the cost of the train from Dar es Salaam to Mbeya. Then again, you reach Mbeya. So once you reach Mbeya, you have to sleep for the night. Again, take a daladala or a bus from Mbeya to Kasumulu border. Okay. So once you cross the Malawian side, it's called Songwe. Songwe border. First thing before you cross there, make sure you have the yellow fever certificate, and on the yellow fever, I have the yellow fever vaccination, and I didn't have this one for Corella. This one for Corella, I didn't have it. So this one for Corella, I paid 5,000 Tanzania shilling to be stamped at, as you can see, Kasumulu border. I paid 5,000 Tanzania shillings to get the stamp. Otherwise, in Malawi, they don't accept without the stamp. This stamp, they will not let you in. Yes. Again, you are done with the Tanzania border immigration. Tanzania immigration, no problem. They will ask you, when you are coming in, they will just ask you, where are you going visiting? They will give you 30 days. They will not give, before they used to give people 90 days. Before they used to give people 90 days. You see here, this was 2019. Allowed to stay for 3 months. Employment without or with pay is strictly prohibited. But nowadays they don't give 90 days. They ask you, where are you going? If you say you are in transit, they give you 7 days. If you say you are visiting, they give you only 30 days. So they don't give you 90 days like before. So once you cross the border of Malawi, Tanzania, you have to pass the bridge, then you cross to Malawi. So once you reach Malawi, this is one thing you should know, guys. The immigration there is very strict. You need to have, that is a must. Otherwise, you are going to have a very difficult time. At the border. Trust me. If you don't have this, they will not let you in. They will keep embarrassing you there. But if you have this, no problem. So once you reach there, this is your passport. Once you pass the health officer, the first thing you have to show your yellow fever card, and then after that you have to pass. You have to make the line for the immigration. So there at the immigration, just have 5,000 kwacha. 5,000 kwacha is how much? It's like, I think $2, $2.5. Yes, just have 5,000 kwacha. Just put it here. Just give them. They will not ask you anything. They will just stamp your passport. They gave me 30 days. Yeah, they will not ask you anything. But if you don't have anything, my friend, I left some guys there at the border. They were stranded because they didn't have anything. So that you should be prepared of. That one you should be prepared of. Otherwise, even once you reach there, you will find this. I met one Kenyan guy there. He was driving trucks. He told me, just put the money there. Otherwise, if you pretend you are like big-headed, you're going to have bad time. Even I saw when I was doing like my research about traveling, there's this lady traveling with Jesus. They also had the same challenges from Kenya. I saw her videos on YouTube, and she had the same challenges because they said they are not going to pay, but at the end of the day they had to pay for them to be let through. Okay, now we are done with the immigration. Malawi to Lilongwe, we have only one route. There's no two route, not all three routes. There's no two route or route number 2 or route number 3. It's only one route. So one route you can decide to drive, take a bus. The bus leaves very early in the morning every day, around 6 a.m. So, no, around 8 a.m. So you need to be there at the border very early by 6. So the bus won't leave you. But don't worry. Even if the bus leaves you, there are so many other ways you can reach Lilongwe. They have these cars. They are importing from Tanzania. These private cars. So you just wait for them to do the clearance. So when they are done with the clearance, the guy will park somewhere and he will start looking for clients all the way to Lilongwe. So me, I paid like $30 from Songwe border, that is Malawi border and Tanzania, all the way to Lilongwe. So I paid $30, and we left around 10 a.m. in the morning, and we arrived around 3 a.m. in the next day. It is very far. The thing is, from the border are up to a place called Ekwendeni before you reach Zuzu. The road, it is very bad. The car cannot go at a speed more than a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. It's either 30 to 40 kilometers. So the road is very bad. That's the reason of delay. So you have to cover almost 3 to 4 hours going at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. The road is not good. The road is not good at all. But after you pass that area, Ekwendeni, all the way to Zuzu, to Lilongwe, the road is good. Yeah, the road is good. But you can decide either you are going to stop at Zuzu. Then from Zuzu, you can stay there for a night, do some activities, or you can decide to go all the way to Lilongwe. Me, I decided to go all the way to Lilongwe. So from the border to Lilongwe, that is $30. Okay. Now, once you reach Lilongwe is not safe at night. The place they are going to stop you. So you need to look for accommodation or just take a taxi to take you to the place you are going to stay. Me, I was staying at when I arrived, it was very late at night. I didn't have a SIM card. I didn't have internet. So the driver took me to a guest house where I slept for a night. I paid 10,000 kwacha. I slept for a night, but I was just sitting down because the place was so dirty, blah, blah, blah. So I never slept. I just sat down until 6 in the morning. Then I moved to area 25 where I was staying at Avon apartment. It's a very nice place at area 25 in Malawi, in Lilongwe. So Avon apartment, you pay for $15, $13. That's the best, the cheapest place to stay in Malawi, to be honest. I checked on Google, on booking.com, I checked on Hostel World. There's no other place apart from Avon Garden you can find cheap. And they have private rooms, dormitories, all is the same price, $15. But the big rooms, they are around $22 to $25. And in Malawi, there's not much to do in Malawi. You can go to the museum there. The city is very small. It's like my village town, Machakos. Yeah, the city is very small. And the best place to go from Malawi, you need to go take a bus, go all the way to Lake Malawi now. Lake Malawi, you will find the best place you can go is Cool Runnings, Cape Maclear. They have a very cheap backpackers there. You can go there, chill for the weekend, then come back to Lilongwe, do your activities there or whatever you are doing there in Malawi. Then after that, we are done with Malawi. Now, from Malawi, Lilongwe, that is from Songwe to Lilongwe, you are going to take more than, what do you call? As we left around 10 and arrived the following day at around 2 to 3 a.m. So do your math, how many hours? Yeah. That time I did not put a stopwatch because my phone was off. Okay. Then we are done with the Lilongwe. Now we are going to Zambia. Zambia, you are going to use this bus. Zambia, Malawi bus. I paid like 70,000 Malawian kwacha. So 70,000, that's like 3,500 Kenyan shillings. That's like another $34, $35. 35 US dollars. The bus leaves at around 6 a.m. in the morning, and you are going to arrive at Lusaka, Zambia around 7 p.m. So the bus takes 13 hours. From Lilongwe all the way to Lusaka, Zambia, the road is good. Yeah, the road is good. And the border, and once you reach Malawi, the border is called Muchinchi. No, when you are doing exit, no problem. No difficulties, no challenges there. Also in Zambia side, no challenges. They are just asking you how many days you are going to stay. They'll give you like maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month, depending on what you are doing. If you are saying I'm on transit, 7 days. If you are saying visiting, 1 month. Okay. Now we already reached Zambia. Malawi to Zambia, Malawi bus. So we are going to pay 70,000 kwacha. Okay, which is that $5. Okay. Now again, from Mbeya to Lusaka, Zambia, there's another route. Zambia, from Tanzania to Zambia. So you have to, from Mbeya, you have to cross the border, which is Tunduma, Nakonde border. So once you cross the border, you are going to take a bus from Nakonde all the way to Lusaka. The bus leaves at 6 a.m. in the morning all the way to Lusaka, Zambia. And the bus will take an approximation of 13 to 14 hours. Yes, 13 to 14 hours. And the cost is the same. It's almost 35 to 40 US dollars, depending on the rates. Okay. Also, you can decide to continue with the Tazara train. The Tazara train, also, once you reach Mbeya, you'll continue again all the way to Mpiriri or Mposhi, something like that in Zambia. So the train also goes all the way to Lusaka, Zambia. Imagine the Tazara train. But this one you're going to take maybe 1 week from Dar es Salaam to 3 days, another 3 days from the border to Lusaka, Zambia, which is the place Piriri. I forgot. I think I forgot the last stop. Yes, but there is a train from Nakonde, which is Tunduma border, all the way to Lusaka. That one, I will not lie to you guys. I don't know the prices. Okay. Now we are in Lusaka, Zambia. Lusaka, the best place to stay is, and very cheap, is opposite the East Park Mall. We have a place known as Natwange Backpackers. So at Natwange Backpackers, once you book online, remember guys, if you are a traveler, always book via booking.com, because if you book via booking.com, you are going to have offers, because me, I'm on a genius level. So each and every time I'm booking, they always give me discounts, a lot of discounts. So remember always to use the booking.com app, because they are going to give you discount. So in Lusaka, stay at Natwange Backpackers. There I was paying like $10 a night with breakfast inclusive. $10 a night with breakfast inclusive. So the only thing with Lusaka now is one thing. There's the power goes off. The power goes off each and every day. So each and they have like different kind of zones whereby like the power will go like the last time I was there, the power used to go around 6 a.m. in the morning, and it will come around 2:30 in the afternoon. When I was living there, the schedule changed. The power was going around midday, and the power was coming around 9 p.m. in the evening. So be prepared. If you are traveling to Lusaka, Zambia now, there's a drought, so you need to have your power bank with you. If you don't have, if your phone or your gadget, they don't keep power, you need to have a power bank. So in Lusaka, you can choose what to do in Lusaka by yourself. Me, I did just the city tour, different places. Then, there was not much to do for me in Lusaka, Zambia. So again, you can now decide from Lusaka, Zambia, to take a bus from Lusaka all the way to Johannesburg. There's a bus leaves each and every Thursday and Sunday, all the way from Lusaka to Johannesburg. The bus name is Shalom. Yes, but don't take that bus. No. So, and also there's a bus which leaves Lusaka, Zambia, each Sunday and Thursday, Oasis to Namibia, Windhoek. Don't take that bus. You will regret yourself. So the thing we are going to do is from Lusaka, we are going to Livingstone, which is the southern part of Zambia. So Livingstone is where they have this River Zambezi, and that's where they have the Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe side and Zambia side. So the bus from Livingstone to Lusaka, it's 375. 375 Zambia kwacha. 375 Zambia kwacha. Yeah. 375, I don't know how much is dollars, I forgot. I forgot how much in dollars that one, but do the math. It's 375 Zambian kwacha. And I used the Shalom bus. We left at around 10 in the morning, and we arrived at around 7:30 in the evening. Yeah, it's not very far. Okay. Now we are in Livingstone. In Livingstone, you can stay at Jolly Boys Backpackers, or you can find another place to stay. Depends with your pocket. Jolly Boys Backpackers, the rate there is $16 per night at the dormitory. Yes. There's another place. I met some Chinese, some guys from Japan. They were staying. I forgot the name. I'll ask them, and I'll add that on the next video. So in Lusaka, Zambia, you can decide to do. There's a lot of activities. You can do the Victoria Falls tour, which is if you are a foreigner, you have to pay 500 kwacha or $20. Then there's no need of a tour guide. You can just go by yourself. You can just walk around the falls by yourself. No need of tour guide. That's my advice. And there's a lot to see there. You can do the falls. You can go down the hill. I forgot the name. And also you can cross the other side of Zimbabwe. There's a bridge there, Zimbabwe bridge. And also you can also do the Lions Walk tour, where you walk with the lions. Me, I did not do that. It was a little bit expensive out of my budget. You can do the lion tour, and you can do the rhino tour also, which is a little bit expensive. But for me, I did only the Victoria Falls and the cruise party. So they have these boat parties each and every day, whereby you pay for if you want the luxury boats, the big boats, it's around $70 to $80. You just go for 2 hours. Around along the River Zambezi. You just have drinks and and food. But for us, we took the cheapest boat. This is Joy Adventures. It's a local boat, and we went all around the river. We went around like this, almost 2.5 hours. We have unlimited drinks, food, and there's music on the boat. So we enjoyed so much. So my advice is, don't take the expensive boat. There's a boat for $40. So at the end of the video, I'm going to give you the link where you can book with the lady you can book. Her name is Daisy, and she can help you guys at Livingstone, Zambia. She's a friend of mine. We met over there, and she's doing tours and safaris, and she can book you guys cheap tours. Now, I'm talking too much. You are not yet reached Cape Town. This journey is too much. Okay. Now from Livingstone. From Livingstone, you can now decide to go to Namibia. That's another longest route. It took me 21 hours. We left around 11 a.m. in the morning. We arrived at Windhoek the following day, 9 a.m. 21 hours on the road. So, the bus from Windhoek to Livingstone is the Oasis. The Oasis. And the price is 900 kwacha. 900 kwacha. Yes, I don't know how much is that in dollars. I forgot the rate. So 900 kwacha. So you have the road from Zambia to the border, which is Shisheke border, Katimamulito border, is not good. It is not good road. So that road, the bus can't go fast. So that road, you are going to take 4 hours, almost 5 hours from Livingstone to the border. 5 hours drive. But once you cross Katima-Maliro border, which is the border of Namibia and Zambia, Namibia, they have the best road so far. I can say that. Namibia, they have the best road so far I've seen. Because from the Namibia border all the way to Windhoek, okay, they say Windhoek, all the way to Windhoek, it was amazing. No portals, nothing. It was a smooth ride. There was no any challenges. And also at the border, there's no any challenges. When you're crossing Zambia when you're leaving Zambia, when you're crossing to Namibia, no worries. As long as you have all your documentation and paperwork, valid document, no worries. They just ask you where you are going, they'll give you 1 month. Now, from Namibia to, Livingstone to Windhoek, you have to pay 900 kwacha. 900 kwacha. But there's another route. You can, don't pay the bus leaves only 2 times in a week, Thursday and Sundays. So you can decide, maybe you travel from Thursday, you reach Katima-Malilo border, then from the border, maybe you can do something. Once you cross the Namibia side, you can check for something to do. Or you can take a bus from there, which it will take you all the way to the northern part, Kunene. Kunene is where you find this tribe known as Azabe tribe. Azabe tribe, because I was supposed to go there, but my plans changed. So I'll be going back to Namibia soon. Namibia, I'm coming back soon because I was not. I never did the Azabe tribe tour. I never went to Swakopmund. Yeah, Swakopmund is where you find the desert. So you can decide to take a bus from. Actually, there's no bus. You have to go all the way to Windhoek. So you have to take a bus from Livingstone to Windhoek. Then from Windhoek, you can just plan yourself to go or to go to the north. So you can take another bus to Kunene, that is the town, the area, and you can go to maybe Azabe tribe, and from there you can also take another bus to Swakopmund. Yeah, Swakopmund is where you find the dunes, Namibia dunes, like the ones you see in Dubai. The ones in Namibia, they are the best one than the one in Dubai. Trust me. Yeah. So we are in Windhoek. Windhoek, the cheapest place to stay is the Kate Nest Guest House. Kate Nest Guest House. Kate Nest Guest House is $13. It's $13 a day. No breakfast, nothing. Yes, so be prepared. Be prepared. Kate Nest Guest House. So once you're in Windhoek, you can decide what to do in Windhoek. It's up to you guys. You can plan yourself, but Windhoek, Namibia is a little bit expensive. There are no public buses, so you have to use Uber. Or you have to use the Yango. Yango is like Uber. Also in Zambia, they have Yango. So you have to use Yango because there's no Uber. Okay. Or they have these small taxis like public, let's say like taxis. Yeah, but they are very small. And in Namibia, Windhoek, you can, it's up to you to decide what you want to do in Windhoek. Okay. Now we are done with Windhoek. We are done with Windhoek. The next journey is from Windhoek to Cape Town. That was my longest journey to ever experience it. No, actually, not the longest, the second longest. The first longest was Addis Ababa to Nairobi, which took me 48 hours. So, Windhoek to Cape Town. We are going to use this bus. Intercape is the best bus, and is the only bus which goes to Cape Town. And the price is 1050 Namibian dollars. 1050, read here. It's here. 1050 Namibia dollars. 1050 Namibia dollars, and the bus leaves Wednesday. I think they have only three buses in a week. I think I forgot, but they don't have bus every day. They have bus 3 days in a week. Yeah, the bus leaves Wednesday and Sundays, 2 days in a week, not 3 days in a week. Okay. So you have to pay 1,050 Namibian dollars. You can do the conversion that, and you see how much in dollars. But you have to pay 1,050 Namibian dollars from Windhoek to Cape Town. The bus leaves at around 15:30. That is 3 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. And you are going to arrive in Cape Town around 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. The bus took 22 hours on road. 22 hours on road. I have that video. You guys go and watch it. Okay? So the bus, you are going to leave Windhoek. Then the first stop will be Rehoboth. Then they have, the good thing, they have a toilet on the bus. They have a toilet on the bus, so you can also use the bathroom and the toilet on the bus. So the bus, it's very safe. The road is very safe. From Windhoek to Cape Town, it's like a smooth road. No, nothing. That's the reason the bus is going very fast. Otherwise, it was like this East African road where you have to go uphill, downhill, meandering. I don't know how much the bus will take. But from Windhoek all the way to the border, there is like just flowing. And the bus is comfortable. Okay. Now we are going to pass which border? We are going to pass which border? We are going to pass Volsdrift border. I think I'm pronouncing it very well. Volsdrift border. This is like, they have like Dutch names. Yeah. So the immigration there is very smooth. Namibia, exit. Once you reach the South African side, once you cross the Orange River, they take your passport, just scan it. The guy did not even ask me where I'm going. He just just gave me my passport, he just scanned it, and then 1 month visa. Now you are done with the migration. The bus, again, you have to take, you have to go in the bus around, we arrive at around almost after midnight, we arrived at the border. Then from the border to the Cape Town is very far. Yes. So the bus takes 22 hours. 22 hours on road. 22 hours on road. So be prepared. This journey is not for the weak. This journey is not for the weak. So be prepared. Be prepared. This journey is not for the weak. So once you're in Cape Town, there are so many places. There are so many activities to do. So many activities to do. You can do the Table Mountain, you can do hiking, you can do the boat cruise, you can do the wine tasting, you can do city tour, you can go to the place they have where the two seas meet, that is Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. You can go to Sea Point. So many activities to do in Cape Town. Depends with your pocket. And Cape Town is very expensive. Okay? Cape Town is very expensive. I thought actually East Africa is cheap, but Cape Town, Namibia is expensive. So if you're coming here to stay for long, be prepared. All right. Now, and also when you're coming here, make sure you go to the Mojo Market. Is in Sea Point. Every day they have a live band, and it's amazing. Also the waterfront. But me, I'll say I like the Mojo Market in terms of entertainment. And also you need to visit the long street. They have like bar after bar, another bar, another bar after another bar. Yeah. But people are telling me that this is not the best time to visit here because it's starting in the winter. But during summer, it's crazy here. So summer start around, I think, November to around February or March, somewhere there. So, but I always tell people, if you're traveling, it's up to you. Don't wait for summer, don't wait for winter. Just move when you are ready. Yeah. So that's all for today. That's all for today, my people. So the next route I'm going to pass from here. I'm going to Lesotho, Swaziland, which is now currently Eswatini. Then from Eswatini, I'm going to back to Pretoria, Johannesburg. I'll cross to Botswana, I cross again to Zimbabwe. Then from Zimbabwe, I'll go to Mozambique. Though there are some challenges in Mozambique, I'm hearing. I watched a video from this other YouTuber, Kish My World, and yeah. Then from, if they allow me to go to Mozambique, then from Mozambique, I will take a flight back to Nairobi. So the other route, I'm going to give you the exact prices and the exact places you should stay. And in Cape Town, I'm also going to leave the link of this place I'm staying, or you can DM me on my Instagram page, One Drop Entertainment. I'll give you guys the number of the owner. Is that cheap place? You just have to pay $20 a day. $20 a day, yeah. And it's an Airbnb. It's in a place known as Observatory Airbnb. So, and you have a kitchen, you have, let me show you. There's a television here. You can watch. This is the Wi-Fi. This is a kitchen. You can cook your food. You can do your laundry. Yes, there's a fridge here. This is the bathroom. And this is another room. But you remember, you are going to share a room with two people. Yeah, so one person is staying in this room. But me, I'm staying in this room alone. So this room I'm paying for $20. $20 alone. Yeah. It has a heater here. This is a heater. Because it's a little bit cold here. Yeah. So this is where I'm staying in Cape Town. Yes. So my people, remember to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And if you have any questions about this trip, if you have any question, you can just DM me direct, and I'll help you guys. I will help you guys as far as I can do. I will help you guys. But just when you are planning, one thing, be sure when you have enough and sufficient funds. If you are like new on YouTube and YouTube is not paying you much enough, be sure, like for me, this trip is self-sponsored. YouTube has not even I've not even made money can buy me ticket from one-way ticket, like from Nairobi to here via YouTube. No, but I know soon YouTube is going to pay me. I know because of I'm working very hard, and I know soon I'm going to reach a place whereby I can depend on YouTube. But for now, I'm using my own savings. This trip is sponsored by my own savings. So don't think like I'm making so much money on YouTube. No, I'm not making so much money on YouTube. But soon, inshallah, I know I'll make good money on YouTube. It's all about hard work. Yes. So that was it. And if you have any question, just let me know. I will reply to your question on YouTube, or you can send me a DM on my Instagram. I will reply to you. So people in Lesotho, people in Swaziland, people in Johannesburg, Pretoria, Botswana, Harare, Maputo, I'm coming. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching this vlog for today, and God bless you all, and I'll see you on the other one. Okay, bye bye.